Hey guys, do you want to know about 10 ridiculously expensive things that Justin Bieber bought? Well, in this video, we're going to talk top 10 ridiculously expensive things that Justin Bieber bought. Welcome to Epic Top 10 YouTube channel. Before we get started, please make sure you watch the video until the end, so you can find 10 ridiculously expensive things that Justin Bieber bought, and also subscribe with the notification bell turned on so you can get notified anytime we upload a new video. Justin Bieber skyrocketed to fame in his early youth, and with fame and wealth at his disposal, here are some of his most expensive purchases to date. Going from an unknown teenager posting videos on YouTube to one of the most popular music artists in the world has to be an amazing experience. Just ask Justin Bieber, the Canadian pop star that rose to fame when he was barely hitting puberty, who grew up to become a viral sensation worshipped by millions of fans across the world. Bieber is now 24 years old, married, and can brag about the fact that he's worth a whopping $265 million. Having that much money at such a young age is an invitation for some curious and lavish purchases. Wondering how Justin Bieber spends his many millions? Then let's take a look at 10 ridiculously expensive things the star has bought. Number 10. Ducati 848 Evo. $14,000. Can we really blame a teenager for wanting to spend his hard-earned money on some very shiny toys? And no, we're not talking about actual toys, we're talking about those sweet rides most of us can only dream of one day being able to afford. In Justin's case, one of his purchases was a Ducati 848 Evo. Far from being the most expensive way of traveling Justin has chosen throughout his life, the singer is famous for dropping thousands per hour on private jets. It's still quite the hefty purchase. The stunning model costs just a little under $14,000, and makes any soul who rides it look like the coolest person on earth. Number 9. Pink grills. $15,000. A music industry titan like Bieber has to love his bling. Artists, especially those who move in the R&B and hip-hop sphere, are very well known to sport thousands of dollars worth of jewelry around their necks, on their wrists, fingers, ears and, sometimes, even on their teeth. Such is the case for Bieber as well. Even though he is a pop star, Justin was quick to adhere to the trend of grills. And not just your everyday golden to silver grill. The Canadian artist chose pink sapphires for the accessory, that reportedly cost a whopping $15,000. It's the price of fashion. Number 8. Family Guy necklace. $25,000. Very few shows in this world are quite as controversial as Family Guy. The series is known for its consistent boundary-pushing nature and very current pop references. Anyone who's anyone is bound to be made fun of on the show, and Justin Bieber was no exception. The singer appears to have been delighted by his less than favorable appearances on the show, and seems to be quite the fan. So much so that he dropped $25,000 on a Stewie Griffin chain that includes 12-carat rubies and diamonds. Interesting choice of accessory, and even more interesting price tag. Number 7. Exotic Kittens. $35,000. Just like any other music industry artist, Justin seems to have very particular tastes. And these tastes extend all the way to the pets he chooses to have for company, which include a monkey he famously had to pay quite the fine for, and, recently this month, 2 very exotic kittens. The Savannah kittens reportedly cost a grand total of $35,000, and the star has even received some backlash from PETA for spending so much money when he could have saved pets from a shelter. The star was quick to clap back, and Bieber seems to be more than pleased with the brand new addition to his family. Number 6. A chain for French. $150,000. Just because he is a multi-millionaire, it doesn't mean our boy Justin would keep all of his money for himself. While he is also known for some very random acts of kindness, purchasing expensive flowers for his fans, and giving money away to charity, Bieber also treats his close friends right. We all like to think that if we were ever blessed enough to have millions in the bank, we would do the same for our friends and family. And Justin seems to take friendship especially seriously, since he gifted artist French Montana a $150,000 chain as a thank you for their musical partnership. Keep your friends close. Number 5. Hailey's engagement ring. Between $150,000 and $200,000, Hailey and Justin Bieber's relationship was quite the ride for everyone involved, including the fans. After getting together, then splitting up, then getting back together again, for months the pair were speculated to have been married in secret. Now that it's all out in the open and the ceremony took place, everyone can sleep better. So, what does an international rich music star do when they propose to the woman of their dreams? They drop some substantial bucks on a ring. That's what they do. Designed by Jack Solo of Solo & Company, the rock has been estimated to cost anywhere between $150,000 and $200,000, Number 4. Mercedes G-Class SUV. $222,700. When it comes to big boy toys, the Ducati we mentioned early was nothing compared to one of Justin's bigger purchases thus far. Just like any other person with the means, Bieber was quick to drop some of his money on a sexy, fast four-wheeled ride worth drooling over. The Mercedes G-Class SUV isn't exactly the only car Justin Bieber has invested in, but it does seem to be his preferred means of transportation. It's been painted over and over again, and Star doesn't seem to get enough of it. After dropping $222,700 on one of these babies, we sure wouldn't get enough either. Number 3. Ontario Mansion. $5 million. Okay, it's that time in the list. We're yet to find a celebrity or wealthy businessperson with the means who hasn't made significant investments in real estate. Spending serious money on lavish and luxurious properties seems to be an ongoing theme in the world of the very wealthy, and Justin Bieber is, of course, included. The first and least expensive purchase on the topic was in Justin's homeland, Canada. The singer decided to help boost the economy and spent $5 million in an enormous mansion located in Ontario. Wonder what he'll do with those 9,000 square feet. Number 2. Beverly Hills House. $8.5 million. Lovebirds will always need a nest, isn't that right? And when the lovebirds we're talking about are both used to the good things in life, you can't expect them to settle for a 2-bedroom apartment in a random location. Justin Bieber and wife Hailey reportedly spent $8.5 million on their Beverly Hills house, which includes an outdoor pool, a hot tub, endless rooms and bathroom, and much more. This seems to be the place the newlyweds have chosen to kickstart their life together. Number 1. Amsterdam Penthouse. $22 million. Sorry, Hailey, it looks like the hubby decided to make some even heftier investments in real estate. In Bieber's defense, though, let us remember that he purchased the Amsterdam penthouse back in 2019, when getting married was probably the furthest thing in his mind. Every bachelor needs a bachelor pad, and at the time, this was the best option. Complete with 3 floors, 4 bedrooms, and endless room, the penthouse cost around $22 million when Justin purchased it. Plus, you get the added bonus of being located in one of the coolest capitals in the whole world. Make sure you stay watching our next related video to discover more epic top 10 video. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comments box below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.